So here's a problem that uses compound interest formula. The compound interest formula goes, the amount will be the principal, which in this case is $500 that's invested, and then 1 plus the rate, which for 10% we're going to have to use 0.10, and then n is how many times per year interest is paid. Quarterly means 4 times a year, so our n will be a 4, and then the exponent is n times however many years. And in this one, we're actually being asked to solve for that t. So the amount reached is going to be $600, so that's the A. So if we've got $600 after a while, and we invested $500 in the bank, and it pays 10% quarterly, then the equation would look like this, and we need to solve for t, which is time in years. Because we are solving for an exponent, we will need to use logarithms. Before doing that, you have to have this thing just by itself on one side of the equation. You can't have a number in front. So we'll need to get rid of this 500 by dividing both sides by 500. So you can even reduce a little bit. This is going to be 6 over 5. And then I leave a little bit of space and then write the 1 plus 0.10 over 4 to the 4t. And don't simplify this or don't try to round it or get a decimal. Just leave it exactly as it is. We'll type it all in the calculator in a second. The next thing to do is take natural log of both sides. The reason for this is there's a rule for logarithms that says if you have a logarithm and this has an exponent, then you're allowed to bring the exponent down in front and have it multiply. So that's the next step. On the right hand side we've got 4t multiplied with the natural log, and then it has no more exponent. On the other side it's just the natural log of 6 over 5. And then in order to solve for this t, we need to get rid of the 4 and we need to get rid of the natural log. So divide both sides by those two. So divide by 4 and the natural log of 1 plus 0.10 over 4. Divide this side by the same thing, 4, the natural log, 1 plus 0.10 over 4. And then we can get the decimal answer using a calculator. So it's the natural log of 6/5, and then stop that natural log, divided by, I need parentheses in order to tell the calculator all of this stuff is going to be in the denominator. So there's a 4, and then there's the natural log of 1 plus 0.10 divided by 4. And then this ends with 2 parentheses, so the same on the calculator. And it would take 1.846 years. Then I just go back and make sure that I answered the question. How long would it take until, okay, that's it, 1.846 years.